getting your emails and your tweets, and you are so inspiring. We all just sit in awe when we read some of your stories. I want to show you one that I got recently. Take a look.
Bethenny, my wife Johanna is one of your biggest fans. She uses all of your Skinny Girl products, watches all of your shows, and has read all of your books. Like you, Johanna's always been driven. She's a wonderful mom to our 3 children. Before that, she earned her master's degree so she could become a counselor. Her dream has always been to open up a center for young girls, but getting it off the ground was very tough. Johanna became really frustrated and was on the verge of giving up on her dream. But then she read A Place of Yes, and her entire outlook changed. She wouldn't stop talking about your book. It gave her the push to be driven to succeed in a way that I've never seen before. Now she has 50 girls that regularly attend the center, and she's on call for them at all hours of the night. Thank you for making my wife's dream a reality.
So surprised.
Oh my God, welcome.
I'm shaking.
So what inspired you to open the center? I mean, how did this all come about?
Okay, so I originally, when I had my daughter.
You have, like tears and hair and tears.
Everything in my mouth.
We're back.
Okay, and I had my 2 boys, and then I had my daughter, and I was sitting in the hospital room alone with her, and it was our first alone moment, no nurses, nobody was there. And everything about myself came rushing back, and I'm looking at this perfect, tiny little girl, and she's in there right now. I just wanted everything to be better for her. I wanted her to have a safer, happier place to be a girl. And to not
better
have to,
for her than what you...
Than what I went through, and the choices that I made, and the struggles that I had.
And so you wanted a center where girls could find guidance and a place to talk to other women?
I wanted a place where girls didn't have to focus on things that were bad and things that were wrong with them, or people trying to fix them, where we could all just have fun and really talk about being a girl and how amazing it is, and affirm each other, things like that.
That's so sweet. Yeah. So, and what are the age ranges?
We do things for girls from 8 all the way up until their 20s, and different
how many
workshops. Right now we work with just over 50 girls at a time. Yeah, in different groups and different formats.
And this is a not-for-profit. You just do this out of the goodness of your heart.
I do it because I love girls, and I love the amazing pieces about being girls. Just, it's magical, and it's a different experience, and I feel like if you give them the place to affirm each other, it creates a whole new generation of women that will treat each other different and be totally themselves and be out there taking risks that are good.
That's so nice. Yeah. So, your husband said that you had a turning point. You went to Barnes & Noble.
I saw your book on the table, and I had walked past it once, and then I turned around, and I kind of was a little bit angry. I don't know why, not at you, but obviously, but I was like, A Place of Yes. I'm like she knows how hard this is. So I took it, and truthfully, it was so overwhelming. I could not read the whole book at one time. I read it over most of 8 months, because I would read it, and then...
Too intense? Oh.
So I would read it, and then I would underline things, and then I would put it under my pillow, and I would just hold on to it.
Oh. Sometimes it's so intense when you're it's overwhelming. It's almost like cleaning out your garage, which you have to go step by step, where you just can't deal with it at one time. So you're looking one thing at a time.
Right.
You can't face every single thing at once.
No, and everything was so good. And everything, thank you.
I think I need one too.
No, everything was so good, and everything had so much truth. And then there was all the stories that were yours of, this was okay because I got here. And that's all I kept needing to hear and hold on to.
Oh, you're so sweet. It's so nice that you're giving back too. And how's everything going now in your life, financially with the center and?
Well, it's going better. We're doing well. We moved down the hall from the one thing to 3 offices, and now we outgrew that. So I came from A Place of Yes, and I took on a bigger office with the biggest rent payment I have ever had in my life. It's bigger than my mortgage for my house, and I went ahead and did it.
So you did it?
I did it. I signed it and committed.
All right. I'm going to take a break because I want to talk to Johanna a little bit more. So we'll be right back. We're back with Johanna, and you were just saying that you wish your husband was here.
Yeah.
It was so sweet of him to do that.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I have someone else here that I want to bring in to talk to you for some inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, come on in. you doing this?
Well, I think it was the cardboard cutout that she had of you in our closet for a while. And okay,
I haven't come out of the closet yet.
No.
Oh my gosh.
That's embarrassing.
No, that's okay. Other people have the cutout. I like it. I don't know why. It's so nice. That dress was a $50 dress from French Connection.
My mom stole it from CVS, and
Really?
and we cut out the body, and I stuck it in there, and I would talk to you in the mornings before I would go out.
Did I answer back ever?
No, but
Oh,
it was
good.
the eye contact, and I'm like, okay.
You have 3 children?
Yes.
How old are they?
20, 19, and 15.
Wow. So you're
Yes.
pretty much out of the woods. You're gonna be
Just
empty nesters
about.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had your dream come true. You got your center. You got your bachelor's degree. And how long did that take you to do?
10 years.
It took you 10 years to do.
Yeah,
And
because I kept having babies.
because you kept having baby, but you did it.
Yeah.
And what do you think of all this?
I'll tell you, it's during that whole time, her goal was to have, you know, a girls group. And girls groups, that's all she talked about, you know. And during that time when it was really frustrating to go through some of that, the schooling and how long that was going to take, you know, we just kept encouraging her. It's something that you should do. It's something that you can give so much back. You can give so much back. And, you know, it came to really that point where she didn't know if it was going to happen or
I
not.
feel like you're never gonna get there.
Yeah.
So
It
many
wasn't
things in
gonna
life,
happen.
so many times in life, it's happened so many times you feel so hopeless.
It was basically like 2 steps forward, 10 steps back, and there was all kinds of sort of issues and where the girls were going to meet and all this kind of thing. And then thanks to you, you know, with your book, it really kind of kicked everything in.
That is so nice to hear. I have to say, you write things and you get letters and you don't get to meet the people that often. I do at book signings, but it's just nice because to write books, it took a lot. I stopped and I was like, I can't get through this. And the same thing that you've gone through, I've gone through also, and you feel like it's important. You have to finish, you have to get through it, you know?
Yeah.
You're an inspiration also. Like just, you think I'm an inspiration? Well, I think you're an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? We all go through the same thing, and it just seems different when it's us going through it. And it looks like I'm doing it on TV, and it must be so easy, but I've been through every struggle, depressed, alone, never thought I'd get there, just like you. You know, it's amazing. And
There
you
would
have
be situations, I know, where it would be really hard, you know, for her. And then we'd say, well, what do you think Bethenny would do here?
Oh, that's so
And
nice.
then it would just, okay, let's go forward. Let's keep moving forward.
And some of the girls are here.
My girls.
Some of the girls are here. Thank you for coming. What's happening at the center now?
Oh, what's happening
Like,
is
how's it going?
we're getting ready to move into our bigger space, and we'll be sitting on the floor.
Because you're not gonna have any furniture.
We don't have any furniture, and it's bigger, and it's going to be really pretty. But
You're just coming
it'll
from
be
place to
big.
place.
I'm just going to do
You're
it.
just-
We'll just see what happens.
Well, so your new place, your rent is more than your mortgage, right?
Yes.
Well, you don't have any furniture, and it's definitely going to be a struggle to make ends meet. So our friends at Clearasil are committed to helping teens look their best and feel their best with products like Perfecta Wash, because Clearasil knows that when your skin looks great, you feel great. So they are going to give you a check for $10,000. What are you gonna do with all that money?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank Clearasil. For the girls, for you girls. Oh, they're crying. Give them a check. Here, girls. It's for your girls.
Yay, girls.
Don't spend it on clothes. It's so nice to have you. It's so nice. And I wanted to
Thank you.
mention that I think it's great that you wrote a letter in, because in so many different things, when I was on The Apprentice, I sent a video in knowing that no one would ever look at it. Thought it was like gonna end up in some ocean of tapes, you know? And I think that people don't think that people like me actually read what you guys are writing. And I don't know what other people do, but I do. And you know, you have to go for it, because you never know when someone's going to be listening. And a lot of times that they are. I think you have to be persistent and have a passion, and I want to hear what goes on with you. Stay in touch. I want to hear about the center, and thank you for writing us.
Thank you.
Thank you.